What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? It's fight night. It's fight night. And, we talking right now. We're going to be doing the live commentary for Franchon Cruz and Shadasia Green, plus Jake Paul and his first time fighting a boxer, Andre Augustus, I think. Right, that's his name. Smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And shout out to everyone that's going to be tapping in. We're going to be having a nice little segment right here. First time doing a live commentary on YouTube. So, hopefully you guys enjoy it. But on the last fight, man, I just did a last minute pick, man. Made some good money. Great fight. So I hope, like all the other fights come through tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they come through. Hopefully the Shadasia Green fight and, Franchon Cruz. Who do you guys have winning this fight? Let me know in the comments. Very, very, very excited to get, boxing on Friday, boxing tomorrow. I just love it, man. I just love it. Smash the like button, and we're going to be doing some polls as well. I might have to turn this to the side. Let's see if I turn it to the side if it works. Okay. Nope. It's telling me to rotate it. All right. All right. So we're going to be dropping a poll here as well. Check this out. Fight hasn't started yet. Franchon Cruz and Shadasia Green. Just to let y'all know so you have not missed it. If you don't have the Zone app. Coming in, we did an interview with Lorenzo Medina. He got his KO. Great job. We also did an interview last week as well. Well, this week with my man Elijah Flores. He was victorious as well. So we doing all right. We're doing all right. Anybody in the chat, put something in the chat. I want to make sure that the chat is on. Welcome to the live chat. Remember the guidelines. Smash the like button as well. Let's improve the visibility of the show. And make a comment, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see if the comment box is on and active right now. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. This is Shadasia Green and Franchon Cruz. This is going to be for the undisputed. This is going to be for the undisputed Franchon Cruz. This is her, this is after coming off of that loss with Savannah Marshall. So obviously this is a big fight for her. You know what I mean? Obviously Shadasia Green has always wanted to become undisputed at 168 pounds. So this is the fight that I'm kind of waiting for on this card. I mean, I enjoyed all the fights so far. I think all the fights was pretty good. But there's a lot of tension within Franchon Cruz and Shadasia Green. Shadasia Green gives me like man vibes sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? She like girls. She do her little dyke thing. I salute her to that. I like that actually. And yeah, and then we got Franchon Cruz. She didn't put the wig on today, so we're not gonna be able to see her hair on the ground today, which is great. Gonna be really focused. I like this fight, and I think it means a lot. I mean, this fight has been boiling for a while, and then obviously, like this is like to show that Shadasia Green is who she says she is. You know what I mean? When it comes to Franchon Cruz, obviously, you know, she can't lose this fight. But if she loses this fight, she's losing a fight with a great fighter at the end of the day. Salute broken accord. Thank you for tapping in. Big shout out, bro. Broken accord. We're definitely gonna be doing a poll here as well. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? So, who wins? Who wins, ladies and gentlemen? Who wins? So we got Green or Crew? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Get into the polls. Let me know who y'all think, who y'all like in the fight. So far, my parlay has been exclusive. It's been good. Broken Accord, you got that a 50-50? Nah, man, I don't got a 50-50. I don't got a 50-50 at all. I got Shadasia Green outboxing the shit out of Franchon Cruz. And she should get the stoppage. She should get the stoppage. But Franchon Cruz is she's rough. She's tough. She's a tough chick. You know what I mean? So she's not gonna just give up and lay down. So I give the edge to Shadasia Green, and this is going to be a big measuring stick, for Clarissa Shields as well. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa Shields and Shadasia Green have been going at it left and right for probably like a year now. And, you know, Franchon Cruz's first fight, I think her first very fight was Clarissa Shields. So it's a good fight. The winner of this fight should get Savannah Marshall. And then on top of that, uh, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's been so much talk with the girls boxing lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all hear the news with Alicia Bob Gardner versus Clarissa Shields at 147 pounds? So if that fight ever happens, it's gonna be really. I'm gonna wonder what's gonna happen because Alicia Bob Gardner, very small girl, small body. So yeah, there you go. I got Shadasia. There you go. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's improve the visibility of the show. We doing some live commentary. The fight has not just started, so we're warming up. We're promoting the fight. Um, what y'all seen in the scales? Let me know what y'all thought. I mean, obviously, when it comes down to who looks in better shape, I would have to say Shadasia Green looks like she's in better shape. Juicy also. You already know. Broken Accord, you already know. Smash that like button, get into the polls as well. Um, and we got ourselves a nice little co-main event here before the main event. Now the main event, I'm probably gonna cover it because I'm gonna obviously do the reaction after it. I'm not like huge on covering Jake Paul. I have covered Jake Paul, have not really did great numbers with Jake Paul before, so it is what it is. But going into the fight, uh, Shadasia Green, 34 years old. Franchon Cruz, 36 years old. Shadasia Green, they're both 5'8". When it comes to reach advantage, it's very almost identical. You know what I mean? 167.6 Cruz. And then when we talk about reach advantage, yeah, like these girls have identical frames, man. Just happens to be one's more in shape, one throws sharper punches. One actually looks more like a boxer. I think Shadasia Green, they're doing a really good job with her up in Jersey. All her handlers, all her coaches, they're doing a really great job with her. Now, Franchon Cruz, obviously, she's out there in the headbangers, great coach as well. But in this fight, Shadasia Green, even though that she is signed to MVP Promotions, Jake Paul's promotion, she's not the A side in this fight. She's not the A side. She's actually coming in first. She's coming in first. She's coming in focused. Um, man, no offense, but she don't even look like a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked like a person that I would like spar with and shit. She's a mean, and what do they call her? The sweet Terminator. You know what I mean? Pretty decent name for her. You know what I mean? I think it's because she's sweet outside of the ring, but when she's inside the ring, she fights like a Terminator. You know what I mean? Ashanti or Alicia Keys, who is more beautiful? Who's more beautiful? I would have to say the beauty would have to go with Alicia Keys. But sex appeal, Ashanti got that. You know what I mean? Ashanti got that. But I'm big on light skinned women. I love light skinned women. I like all women actually, because I actually I've been getting more into how black women look. I think that black women look very beautiful. I think that they got a different type of beauty. You know what I'm saying? I love my Boricuas. I love my Dominicans. I love my Latinas. Period. I love women. Period. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. I'm taken, so I can't even be talking this crazy shit. But it is what it is. So Franchon Cruz, she's coming in there with a mask. Uh, yeah, with a what is that? Like a cape, like a glittered cape. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't like the shape that Franchon Cruz is in, but I'll tell you one thing. Wow, she looks completely different. She looks completely different. I like that she has no weave on though. I hate watching her weave on the canvas. I hate it. It's like a little animal. You know what I'm saying? But I like that she doesn't have it. She's being like she's all natural in this fight. Doesn't care of what she looks like in this fight because she's gonna go to war, and she knows. Franchon Cruz knows she's gonna go to war. She's gonna go to war tonight. She's gonna have to deal with adversity. She's dealing with the biggest puncher she's ever dealt with, and then when it comes down to Shadasia Green, as well. She's dealing with the biggest puncher she's ever dealt with. So, these girls are both going to go through adversity, but now it comes down to the IQ, the difference maker. What makes them different in this fight? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's improve the visibility of the show. Jump onto the polls. They're about to ring the bell real soon. Let's get it going. So let's get these 10 likes, guys. Come on, man. We got 15 heads up in here. Let's get it. And more to come, and more to come, and more to come. That about to start, and I'm excited. I On the last fight, I just randomly did a KO bet, landed in the 10th round. Salute to everybody. Sports goat, sports book goat. He knows I put in that bet. Uh, and some others that I was on Instagram earlier on live, talking my shit, talking about what bets. So I still got a parlay live. I just need Shadasia Green to win this fight. I don't need her to win by KO. Um, she has opportunity to win by KO, but I just don't see it. What's up? Look at Boogs. Look at Boogs in the building. We got Boogs and Barry Hunter up in the, great coaches. Boogs was in that the Creed movie like 2 times in a row. So I like Boogs. Boogs is cool. He was the big guy doing the pads with Tank, Matt Quick. You know what I'm saying? Uh, then Barry Hunter. He's very notable name in the Headbangers gym. Um, Franchon Cruz doesn't look in great shape this fight. She looked in better shape in her last fight with Savannah Marshall. This fight right here, she doesn't look like she's in shape. So that scares me because it could be a possible stoppage off of just off of her not being able to have the cardio. You know what I mean? She's been in and out doing a lot of different things. Franchon Cruz does like 100 different things, so I can't wait to see her motivation. It's about to be round one, guys. So when I say ding ding ding, you already know what it means. It means the fight just started. Smash that like button. You already know honorable mentions was goody. Ding, ding, ding. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Shadasia Green versus Franchon Cruz. Shadasia Green with a stab to the body with the jab. You know what I mean? We got Franchon Cruz. She's stalking Shadasia Green, so she's actually being alpha. She's measuring up, trying to find her jab and her distance. Okay, Shadasia. Franchon Cruz smudged her work, threw a couple wild punches. Um, and then Daisha Green's just trying to figure her out. You know what I mean? She's moving around the ring, boxing, keeping her distance. I don't have anybody, big left hand from Shadasia Green and making her miss. Shadasia Green's looking real good with her boxing ability. You could tell that she's not planning on getting hit too much in this fight. You know what I'm saying? What I like about Franchon Cruz, she's getting busy. She's staying to work. Hopefully that she does not become a front runner in this fight and just really blow her load in her first half of the fight. This is a 10-round fight, just like always. Women's normally do 10 rounds, right? So this is round one. We got 50 seconds into the round one. I still got, you know, when it comes to the work rate in round one, I would have to say Franchon Cruz is her work rate's a lot more not clean, effective punches, but she's landing. She's outworking Shadasia Green in the first round. Shadasia Green is definitely the more accurate puncher. She's basically landed probably like three jabs and one check hook. So 19 seconds. Let's see if anybody can steal the round because it's a very close round right now. We got Shadasia Green pushing the action now. She's in the center of the ring. And then Franchon Cruz, very messy, very sloppy. Very messy, very sloppy. That's a very close, hard round to score. Hey, Mills doing live calls. You already know, Blind Faith, we in here, man. We out here doing some live commentary after the fight. We'll be doing live commentary with Jake Paul, and then we'll be doing the reactions and letting everybody tap in and see what they thought about this card itself. Jake Paul, quote unquote, fighting his first boxer. You know what I mean? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel. It is free. And if you want to throw a little quick donation, it's always accepted here and always appreciated. Round two is coming. Be aware, be aware. I call this a swing round. The swing round would have to go to the A side, which is the A side is Franchon Cruz. I know it sounds crazy because this is an MVP fight, and Shadasia Green who is, part of that promotion. I know, I understand. Round two, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Once again, Franchon Cruz outworking Shadasia Green. You know what I mean? She's throwing more punches, not very effective. She throws more like a female. She doesn't throw like a boxer. She kind of puts me in a position of wondering, like, how did she make it so far in boxing? You know what I'm saying? With the type of style that she brings to the table, very rough, sloppy, smudgy. But I think this is the fight that she needs to fight in order to be successful for Shadasia. Shadasia's more the boxer puncher. Green eighth round stoppage. Man, I just need Green to win, bro. And then I got myself a nice three-part parlay plus that KO on the last fight. I hit that. I just placed that bet like 10 minutes ago, bro. Blind faith. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Round two is here. I got Franchon Cruz winning. Uh, it's already 50 seconds into the second round. And Franchon Cruz is making this fight ugly. She's making sure that, you know, Shadasia Green, she's so tight with her work. But you have to give it to Franchon Cruz's work rate is trumping the IQ of Shadasia Green. Shadasia Green needs to try to be able to she's gonna have to be able to find landed punches at the end of her punch. I mean, that didn't even make no sense. She needs to be able to land clean punches at the end. This fight might get a little sloppy later around towards the later rounds. These girls might get a little tired. There's no way they'll be able to. There's no way Franchon Cruz will be able to keep up this pace. There's no way. There's no way. Green can flatten Cruz with a straight punch down the middle. She can. She can. I'm liking the left hook. Her left hook is really short. She's gonna be able to catch. She's gonna be able to catch. The thing is that does Franchon Cruz have the chin that because this is a testament to her chin. She's dealing with one of the biggest punchers in women boxing right now. Other than Amanda Serrano, this girl right here is she's a KO artist. You know what I mean? Shout out to the girls for putting on. These girls are the best at their weight class, and they're out here giving it their all, regardless if it's sloppy. Um, they're putting they're putting it all on the line. Round three, ladies and gentlemen, round three. I got, I got Franchon Cruz up 2-0. Honestly, the work rate, I'm not happy with the great check hook from Shadasia Green. And Shadasia Green, she has a beautiful jab. She needs to use it more. I don't know. She wants to stay in the inside for some reason. Shadasia Green with her. Like I feel like I don't know what it is. Does Shadasia Green feel like she does not want to pick up her legs and try to like hit her by the end of the punch? But she's okay with smudging Franchon Cruz's work. Um, Franchon Cruz is just going in there like an animal. She's from outrange. She goes into close range and doesn't come out at all. She goes in the house and stays in the house. She doesn't come out at any door. Nice Franchon Cruz with a nice stiff jab. Um, you could see that regardless of the fact that Franchon Cruz is winning the fight right now, I could still see the I could still see the competitiveness with Shadasia Green. Franchon Cruz is not just outlanding her like it looks like it's a big difference. No, like I said, it's not smooth, effective punching. It's not clean work. You know what I mean? So very, I'm very interested to see how the judges are going to score some of those rounds for um, Franchon Cruz. Franchon Cruz is throwing a lot of punches in the clinch. Don't know if that's going to be beneficial to her. If the judges are counting those points, yes, easy work for her. But in the same time, you would have to say that maybe she should not, throw too many punches in the clinch, so she can, last. Have that gas tank be good in the championship rounds. But it's very dirty work. What's going on, Jackie Hernandez? Thank you for the $5, Jackie. Just like you said, Franchon Cruz is making the fight messy again. She's throwing a lot of. Yep, same thing. See, when people say you could read, it's like you could say things in the same time. I was saying that while you was typing. That's funny, but nice work. Uh, that was a closer round. I think that round three, I would have gave to Shadasia Green, but Shadasia Green needs to pick up the work rate. She's not throwing enough punches, and she's comfortable. Um, where Franchon Cruz is doing most of her work is in the inside. You know what I mean? And then uh, Shadasia Green, all she's really trying to do is counter her with the left hook, and she's gonna need more than that. She needs to dictate the pace. She needs to dictate the pace. You know what I mean? She's letting Franchon Cruz dictate the pace. You know what I mean? But here it is, round four, guys. Sometimes when you look at Franchon, like there's certain things that Franchon does really good at. She parries the jab very well, and then she counters with her jab well. It's funny. She'll throw a combination. She'll throw the jab right. She'll throw the right hand half ass. Then she'll just straight up slap with her hook. You know what I mean? She's not clean. That's why I've never been a big fan of Franchon Cruz due to that. Just due to that. It's just I don't like ugly work. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel. It's free, baby. It is free. Free.com. Doing a live commentary with Shadasia Green and Franchon Cruz. Franchon Cruz throwing the jab, landing the jab. I'll tell you right now, Franchon Cruz is timing Shadasia Green with her jab in round four pretty well. I'm very surprised of Green not being able to show her experience in here, man. She's just, she's letting uh Franchon Cruz just work in the inside and clinch. and now she's clinching. So yeah, this is gonna be an inside work fight. You could tell it's gonna be all inside game here. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel. I think Green is conserving her energy to get Cruz in the late rounds. That's a good game plan. That's a good game plan, and hopefully that's what it is. But remember, we kind of forget, bro. Like they're doing 10 rounds, 2 minutes a piece. This is not 3 rounds like the men. So how much breaking down can you possibly do? Some of these girls got more hearts than the men too. You know, Shadasia Green is better. Better KO her ass. Hey, it is what it is. I just need a win. I need a win for my parlay, and that would be 7 days, 7 fights in a row, 7 fights in a row that my predictions been hitting on parlays, not just specific fights, but parlays themselves. So Shadasia Green in this fight, she was, she looked good in this fight. I mean in this round. Um, Very close round, round number 4. You could edge it out to Green, but it's just a lot of swing rounds, man. Sometimes judging the girl fights. Now we're seeing some boxing from Shadasia right here. She's using her distance. She's popping the jab to make sure that that Franchon Cruz just doesn't go in there like a wild buffalo. You know what I mean? Like she gotta stick the jab, keep the distance, keep it at a pace. Ooh, big left hook from Shadasia Green. Lead left hook too. At that, Franchon Cruz took it like a champ. Okay, that's why I said it was a 50-50. Mm. It would. This is like when you watch an amateur fight, right? And one guy has came from a different country, has so many different fights, right? Has so many fights, but gets trumped by the guy that outworks him. This is what's happening in this fight right here. But I think the change is nice left hook from Shadasia Green off of the clinch. Shadasia Green has a nice tight left hook. I love it. Not much oomph on it, but there's something on it. I would love for her to be able to land that straight right hand, then the left hook. You know what I mean? Daza, then take her head off. Now Franchon Cruz is really starting to fade out, ladies and gentlemen. Like she's throwing punches because she throws offense for her defense. You know, so she's just throwing a beat, but she's very tired. You know what I mean? I'll tell you one thing right now. Shadasia Green needs to work on her angles for people like this. She needs to learn how to circle out, and she needs to learn how to pop that Larry Hearns jab. You know what I mean? Like the Hitman Hearns jab. Just pop it. She's so into old school boxing. I don't know why she's not popping that jab nice and long. You know what I mean? Pause. Boxing top with Bishop. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Real talk, real talk. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's improve the visibility of the show. We got Jake Paul up next. But right now we are commentating the look at Coach Larry Wade. I got his number, but he's been I don't know. He's been getting paid that Jake Paul money and shit, and he's been ignoring calls lately. I'm gonna talk to him about it. Oh, Mills, I've been busy. Oh, Mills, I've been busy. Okay, okay, okay. I remember that. Paul thinks he Paul thinks he's elite fighting bums. Mm. Smash that like button, anybody. Smash it. Finger it. Do the ta ta da da ta 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 to the like button. Okay. Round 6, guys. Round 6. Okay. Shadasia Green. She pulls back decent. But as soon as Franchon Cruz throws a combination then smudge, and then straight clinches Shadasia. So she's basically doing that over and over and over. And, breaking down the time while she's doing it. She's winning a lot of rounds like this, and this sloppy, but whoa, Shadasia Green with a huge left hook. You could tell that, Franchon Cruz felt that punch. Franchon Cruz's punches are starting to come out real slow now, guys. They took a lot of steam off of her punches. So let's see if Green uh takes advantage of the fatigueness. Beautiful left hook and right hand right after from Green. Um, these rounds are super close, ladies and gentlemen. How do y'all have it? Let me know in the comment section. How do y'all have it? How do y'all have it? And within five. Somebody went on live with Franchon Cruz's Instagram. It's like, really, this is not the performance you really want to be showing off right now. Even though I got her winning the fight right now, honestly, I got Franchon winning the fight, but it's a close fight. Oh my goodness, Franchon Cruz threw an over the top. She threw a lead left hook, and I seen that from China. Damn, and then and then Green did the same thing, and I seen that shit from Puerto Rico. Like, damn, you have crew winning. Yeah, I have her winning too. Now this round right here was closer. This could have been a green round. I didn't see a lot of punches land from Green in this one too. It's a lot of sloppy work. It's a lot of slapping from Franchon Cruz, and Shadasia Green is fighting Franchon Cruz's fight. You know what I'm saying? She's fighting her fight. She needs to fight her own fight. She needs to make Franchon adjust to her, but she's not dictating the pace. So there's nothing to adjust to. She's just waiting, sitting, trying to counter while Franchon Cruz is getting to work. Franchon Cruz is starting to huff and puff and really breathe. She still seems like she got enough wind in there for to go 10. But let's see. Let's see. Her punches at this point in time have no effect on Shadasia though. They're not doing anything. They got they have no explosion, no nothing. So now we need to see. Oh, what was that? Was that a knockdown? Oh, a slip. There was a slip. That was close. But yeah, I see the straight right hand landing. Blind Faith. I see it. She can't clip her with it. There it is. She hit her again with the right hand. The right hand's working. The right hand's working. This is good work from Shadasia Green right now. Mm. Now she's catching and shooting. I like that work too. Shadasia Green needs to work on her jab. Her other selective punches are great. I like all her other punches. I think she needs to stop working on the jab. I need to see the jab out there so she can set up all her other great punches. Personally, I have Green winning every second of every round so far. Oh wow. Yeah. I mean, I got Green winning the last two and winning the seventh as well. She probably stole one of the earlier rounds, so it's a really close fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a really close fight. If anything, it might like I probably after this round, I might have Franchon up by one round, but maybe the judges don't like the sloppiness, the sloppy punching and stuff, and they're not giving Franchon credit for those rounds. Who knows? But I'll tell you right now, Franchon Cruz is fading like crazy right now. And Shadasia Green still got some fire in those punches. So I can't wait to see these later rounds. This is the reason why I wish women fights were 3 minute rounds, man. Okay, girl. Oh, she got a hoop on her. What? Okay. Swing that number 8 all around everywhere, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing, girl. Clearly. Yeah. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We almost had 20 likes. What you guys got going on in the panel here? We got the polls here. Who's winning? We got 12 votes only, guys. Who y'all got? Cruz or Shadasia Green? Place y'all vote. Place y'all vote, ladies and gentlemen. Place y'all vote. I think if Shadasia Green wins the eighth round, I got it 4-4. But if the judges have Shadasia Green after winning up one, I wouldn't complain either. Shadasia is too willing to engage in the clinch. Yeah, she just wants to work in the inside. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if she thinks she could hurt her, but that's why strong legs are so important in boxing, guys. This is the yeah, Shadasia's right hand is crazy. Yeah, Shadasia needs moves in the inside to for her to be able to pivot out of that mess. And she's gonna learn from this experience. You know what I mean? She's gonna learn. She's gonna know that she's gonna have to utilize lateral movement, and she's gonna have to utilize her pivots. You know, slip and pivot and work. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, nice right uppercut from Shadasia. Franchon Cruz throwing the ugly stuff, but Franchon Cruz throwing uppercuts in the inside of the clinch, lifting the chin of Shadasia, lifting the chin of Franchon Cruz. Franchon Cruz throwing an over the top right hand with a left and right up combination. I like the work that Shadasia Green is putting in the inside. I just don't. I hope that the judges are giving they're being fair with both fighters as far as how much work that they're putting in that the inside. But yeah, this is a fight that I would have possibly needed 3 minute rounds, man, to really, for Shadasia Green to be able to get that KO. Um, Also, what I've noticed too, with Franchon Cruz, she does a lot of clinching, and I think she's done a lot of clinching, so she can last these 10 rounds. To be honest with you, I think that's what she's doing. She's clinching. She's dictating the pace, and she's clinching, and she's saving a lot of energy off the clinch. You know what I'm saying? So put it like this: if she wasn't able to clinch, she probably would have been out of here exhausted. But Shadasia Green needs to start working on those legs. Need to. You need to work on those legs, girl. Shadasia's footwork isn't as good as I thought. I mean, these are heavy chicks, right? These are heavy chicks. They're more like sit on the punches type of a deal. Um, I look at Shadasia as a boxer counter puncher, but a puncher at that though. You know what I'm saying? She needs to know how to use her shoulder. Turn the shoulder so she could have separation and throw an uppercut, sneak one in there in between. Tell you right now, man, Clarissa Shields watching this fight. She's watching Shadasia, and she's trying to figure out what Franchon Cruz is doing good, and she will implement that. what she's doing good in the fight and add it to her fight. These are all measuring sticks, man. Blind Faith Mills, Serrano versus Alicia. Who you got? Serrano wants 12 rounds in 3 minutes. Man, it's a good fight, man. You know, Amanda Serrano's she's my GOAT, but at the same time, this is a young person's game, right? So the youth is on Bob Gardner's side, and the looks. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. I think Bob Gardner has a great opportunity to win that fight. A lot of people saying, "Oh, she'll stop Amanda." I don't see a stoppage in the fight. I see those girls going at it. You know, um, Bob Gardner might be a little bit too sharp though. She might be a little bit too sharp. But one thing about what Bob Gardner does have a problem with, which is huge, and I know why Amanda Serrano wants 3 minute rounds, is because Alicia Baumgartner gasses out after the sixth round. After the sixth round, she gasses out. I don't want to call her a front runner, but you know what I'm saying? She gasses out a lot. So that's not good, you know? Shields Shields has to deal with Bob Gardner at 147 first. I mean, it's in her favor to fight Bob Gardner because of the size. Ooh, these girls came at round 10. This is the final round, ladies and gentlemen. Final round. Uh, did she get suspended for PEDs or something? She did, but I guess she overruled it, and I guess it was all cap. That's what she was saying, and that they settled it. I think I wanted to see this fight more because of like just the tension outside the ring. I wanted to see this more because of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, Franchon Cruz, I'll probably never watch another fight of hers again. Sorry, girl, but it's the truth. You make boxing not you make me not want to watch boxing sometimes. At least that she works hard. She's not a puss. She works hard. She throws punches, but this is the reason why. This is the reasons why I don't like watching girl boxing, and this is how Shadasia Green can capitalize right now. Capitalize on right now. Honestly, the scorecards better be really close. Suspended to be and Wolf. Yeah, not a fan of franchise at all. Nah, man. If I want to watch this, I could go after you go to a bar in New York City or in Boston at 2 o'clock. You'll definitely see a girl fight, and they'll be fighting just like Franchon. Nah, I ain't gonna fight. Like Franchon fight in the street. She'll do justice though. She got a big over the top right hand. I just don't think he'll do anything to Shadasia. So that's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, 10 rounds. Shadasia Green, Franchon Cruz. I have it a very close fight. Um, Now, are these girls gonna shake their hands? Are they gonna hug? Are they gonna have good sportsmanship? I haven't seen it yet. Um, Damn, them the zone girls, alright though. Um, yeah, they haven't, you know, gave hugs or nothing. They went straight to the corner. Mm. I got Shadasia Green winning the fight. Uh, how do y'all have it though? I got her up 2 rounds. I think that she won the last two. I had it. 4 up at the 8th round, and I got her stealing the last two championship rounds. How do y'all have it though? How do y'all have it? Who what's the scorecard? What you guys got? Yo, these girls haven't said nothing after the fight so far. And that would be a shame if they do, because if they do that, textbook, I want to see more of Shadasia. She didn't give me much though. Shadasia Green didn't give me much work rate. You know, she's a hell of a fighter, Shadasia Green is. I've interviewed her before. She's cool. We had a long, long interview one time. I'll get her back on the show for y'all. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Salute to both women putting it on a nice co-main event for us. Wasn't the cleanest, but it was some type of a fight. Can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. Shout out to my boys though. Lorenzo, Medina, great KO last round. Good job, my brother. And then Elijah Flores, great decision. Controlled all 6 rounds. Let these guys continue to be great, right? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let NG down, Sedacia. Shakur was bad enough. Okay. I want to hear the scorecards. 98-92. 97-93. It's wide. It's wide, Shadacia. Did she squeeze it? Or the work rate of Franchon Cruz? Here it is. Franchon Cruz won it by the work rate. Her work rate was enough to win the fight. Wow. Either way, it was a close fight. Maybe the 12th round, maybe she did edge it out. This fight could have been a draw. But scorecards, they had it wide, man. They had it wide. That's why, and these girls haven't congratulated each other. These girls have not hugged each other. These girls used to be friends on the USA team. Shadacia Green just left she just left the ring. She doesn't even want to talk on the mic or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I just lost my parlay. I guess I'm not 6 days in a row. I just lost my parlay. Damn. I gotta let that hit. Let that sink in for a little bit. Shit. Thank God I put in that last minute bet earlier. Wow. Wow. It wasn't clean. There were not a lot of effective punches, but the work rate, man. Shadacia Green let her fight her fight. Wow, Peter Khan gotta be happy as hell right now. This was probably the biggest fight for Franchon Cruz. This is one of the biggest wins of Franchon Cruz's career. And it had nothing to do with a title. But you could just tell. Maybe she could get this rematch with Savannah Marshall again. Congratulations to Bugs, Barry Hunter, Franchon Cruz. I mean, I mean, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. Green didn't let her hands go. She did it, man. She did it. She should have not stayed in the clinch and grabbed. She grabbed with her. You, the things that Shadasia could do, I believe could have neutralized it. If she threw them Terrence Crawford jabs, them stiffies, deuce, deuce, then hit you with the lead hook after, bang, then hit you with the jab again, bang, then hit you with the stutter step, the feints, pop pop, pop pop, hit him with the right hand, boom, pace yourself, and all she needed to do, ladies, for real, all she needed to do, throw combinations and pivot, throw combinations and shuffle, throw combinations and change the angle. That way you are not getting clinched up because you're trying to move forward with your attack. Sometimes you could move to the left or to the right of your attack. It's still going forward, but you're still taking a turn while you're throwing your combinations. So it is what it is. These girls have really bad blood. Um, it just sucks to see Shadacia Green take the loss because she's so much of a more of a fundamental and a more of a cloud pleasing style to watch. But the work rate of Franchon Cruz was just enough. I think that Shadacia Green needs to go back to the drawing board as well. I think she needs to learn how to slip punches. I think she needs to, instead of having that high guard, I think that she might need to learn how to parry the punches a little bit more. So that way she could her visual. Once you have this guard right here, and then someone hit your hand, it's gonna blind your vision. So it's not good to stay used to that type of defense. You need to switch up your defense, Shadesha. You're the more fundamentally sound girl. So I blame you. I blame you, Shadesha Green, for not taking over this fight. There's no reason why you shouldn't have at least matched the work rate of Franchon Cruz. And then you made me lose money, girl. Coño. That was a good ticket, too. Green is overhyped. Nah, I just think that this is a learning curve for her, man. This is a learning curve for her, man. Like you learn from losses like this. You know what I mean? She's gonna watch this. You know how many times she's gonna watch this fight? This girl's gonna watch that fight. Shit, that's gonna be like her bedtime story. That fight. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Let's improve the visibility of the show. Hey, good co-main event. I mean, for what it was, kind of pissed. Not gonna lie, but it is what it is. This shit making me want to do a bet on the Jake Paul shit. But I don't really care about this dude like that. Like I don't know. Like I know he takes the some guys, they take the conditioning really serious. Some guys take boxing like, oh, if I learn how to box, I'll be able to protect myself. And then once you're able to be able to protect yourself and you could beat the average Joe, some of these guys that box, they tend to become less hungry because what they could do outside the ring. Jake Paul is an influencer. Yeah, he got one loss with Tommy Fury. And this is a big fight for Jake as far as think about it, man. Jake was a pay-per-view attraction at one point in time, and now we watch him Jake free TV. Well, $25 a month if you got the zone right. But if he loses to this dude, how much interest will people have in Jake Paul as far as wanting to see him main event? Think about this real quick, like clearly, guys. Would y'all want to see Jake main event if he loses to this guy? let me know. Jake is falling off. Broken accords. I see you. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash. Oopsie daisy. Oh shit. Look at the pictures. Boom. Once again. So yeah, man. Main event. Shadasia. That was the fight for me to watch. Now we're really gonna have fun critiquing, talking our shit with Jake Paul and this dude on Andre Augustus. Definitely curious to see who is this guy, Andre Augustus, and I'm curious to see what type of changes Jake Paul has made since the Nate Diaz fight. Very curious. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting a boxer. The guy, I seen him throw his hands. He didn't look too great throwing his hands shadow boxing. So if you look whack shadow boxing, I can imagine what you look like fighting. But it is what it is. Maybe against others. A broken accord, falling off what? He was never on anything. He's building from the ground up with all the modern tools we have. Why not? Yeah, true. Yeah, if you thought that Jake was a real boxer, like, yeah, he's a professional boxer, but like he don't got that game like that. I sent a video of Coach Kenny and me sparring, and he told me, he's like, "Oh, um, you're ready for Jake Paul." I was like, I laughed, but I took it as an insult though. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody on the live. Shout out to everybody on the live. You already know we got this card that we working with right now. The Jake Paul. I told myself, I said, yo, I'm not gonna be covering Jake Paul's fights, but I was like, let me go and do a live stream for the first time for my channel to see if y'all like it or not, and see if we can continue to do stuff like this. And here we are, we doing it. He's falling off YouTubers. No. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel. Why is there so much hype around David Morrell when he hasn't fought anyone good competition yet? Like, why is he so popular? I don't get it. Highlight reels. He has 9 fights and he's already an interim champion. They moved him in the fast pace. He has a lot of flair, like Roy Jones. And he's calling out David Benavidez, quote unquote, the boogeyman of the division. So with all that being said, and and he has a lot of highlights. This is what it is, Jackie. This is what boxing is. It's hype. It's hype, and some people believe in the hype. Some people bet on the hype, and Vegas gets rich. And Vegas gets rich. That was very disappointing on Shadasia Green, though. She's not overhyped. She fought the wrong fight tonight. Ooh, yeah, you already know. That's the fight tomorrow. Sonny Edwards and Bam Rodriguez. When we talk about a chess match to to the end, because it's not going 12 rounds. I got Bam stopping Sonny. All that talk, all that, what's this guy's name? The southpaw. Billy Joe Sanders type of cat. He talk a good talk, and he can fight, but he's gonna have to back it up. He's gonna have to back it up. Shout out to Anthony B. What's going on? She was letting her hands go. She wasn't, man. She needs to let them go. You don't win fights without scoring points. Mills is Frank versus Edwin Real. It's in the works. Just like Tio and Chio and Jermaine Ortiz is also in the works. Laughing my ass off. I like Sonny. I like Sonny too. He's good for the sport. UK dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't messing with Bam though. Jackie, check out Bam Rodriguez if you haven't watched him fight. Check out how he fights, and you come back to me and you tell me, oh yeah, he got the goods. He definitely got the goods. Southpaw with the angles. She's like he's legitly like a Mexican Lomachenko. That's 23 years old. He's sharp. But yeah, I do think that that fight's probably gonna happen, Frank and Edwin. But I'll let you guys know ASAP as soon as I talk to Edwin next week. I heard that that's when everyone's gonna get the final contract out. So Bam got the Matrix. Sure does. I don't know if he don't got the Matrix, but he got something else. Like he's a teleporter. He's a teleporter. He'll teleport from the left side to the right side easy. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel. And we are coming into the main event of the night. Can't believe we're coming out here saying that it's Jake Paul, but ladies and gentlemen, it is Jake Paul. Look at my boy. J. Leon Love. So we got J. Leon Love in the locker room. Who else we got in the locker room? See that, Jake Paul likes the granite gloves. He's been rocking them joints for a minute. Okay, all the coaches up in there. So Jake is one of the ones. He's one of the oddballs in boxing that he does this a lot. He changes. He wears different gloves. So he'll have like a white glove and a black glove. He got the same shit today. Larry Wade's there as well. Which one I call Larry Wade tomorrow, man? You gonna have it. I'm gonna let him have it, man. Let's start this fight already. Start this fight already. Let me see the big right hand of Jake Paul. Jake Paul's trunks are mad short. He's showing mad leg. What's good with you, boy? What's good with you, my boy? Logan Paul up in here. The brothers, the Disney brothers are coming at it. Let's go. Yeah, I pick emotionally and get every fight wrong. It's alright. No one's perfect. I'm kind of mad at Shadasia right now. It's like that was easy money for me, bro. A whole four-piece parlay. And you come out and don't throw punches. Don't dictate the pace. Don't do anything that I want you to do. Coño. What's going on? What's going on, champion? What's going on, Mills? Peace, Mills. I was just watching the Richardson interview. How'd you like it, champion? How'd you like that interview? Did you get a lot out of it? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into the main event. I hope to see better boxing in this fight than with the ladies that we just seen. And this is something that I'm gonna have to tell you guys something real quick, right? Peep game. How do you what do y'all think as far as Jake Paul? Say if he becomes Say he fights more of a technical fight. Say if him and his opponent Andre fight a fight that is like a chess match all the way to the end, great fundamentals for whatever reason, right? Because honestly, Jake Paul, your fundamentals can't be as worse as Franchon Cruz's. And Franchon Cruz been fighting all her life. That's why you can't talk too much shit about Jake because he's taking it serious and he's gonna look better than Franchon Cruz. That just won right now, right? You know what I mean? Shout out to Jackie. Thank you for the $20, lady. Thank you for the $20. Putting some color in the chat. I really appreciate the donations, man. She really helps out. It really helps out the channel. Um, so I appreciate you, Jackie. You a real supporter, man. Real talk. And shout out to everybody else in the chat, man. Puss, I love the color, man. I love the color. Mills, what you think? I knew Tank wanted to make the fight happen. Tank wants that fight, man. Okay, so yo, check out the shorty with the puffy hair. They both. Damn. Gee. Hallelujah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hallelujah. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. They look like twins. They look bad as hell. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit. Let me wake up. Let me wake up from a dream and that's in front of me. I ain't been there though. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. That is the perfect comparison for her. Sean Porter. Even Sean Porter fight cleaner than her, man. At least Sean Porter don't slap her his punches and have his head on the ground. I mean, Sean Porter a little messy too, but she's worse than Sean Porter. Sean Porter got some game. You know what I'm saying? Ali Savage was what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. What's good? What's going on, chat? What's going on? Ramirez, 555, what's goody? So Mills could see. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? What you said, read the comments. Mill, what you think? Tank was just live. Tank was live on IG and I missed it, huh? That's crazy. What did he say, yo? What did Tank say? I missed the whole thing. So I'm kind of mad at that because I could have screen recorded it with my other phone. So I'm a little mad at that now that I've heard that. But what did he say though? I want to know what he said. I missed it. I could check it out from other sites, but I want to hear from you. What he say? He's saying call Al. Okay. What happened, Ramirez? But what else? What did he say? There's no way he just went on live and just said that. What else he say, bro? That Haney knows who to call. Okay. Okay. So what we saying here? Word for word, you can go write a paragraph real quick. I'll read it out. He with it. All right. But what else? How long was the live? What else did he say? Did he say what he was going to do to him? He's on IG ducking. Oh, is he? Type it in one message quick. Spread it out. Yeah. Yo, he literally, that's all he said. Legitly, it's really bothering Tank that bad. The live was 1 minute. That wasn't the same live that said, we going to 140, bro. We going to 140, bro. That ain't the same one, right? Legitly, he just went on. He was responding to Bill Haney. Okay. Talking about the fight with Tank. Word. I'll be once I'm gonna call the coaches. Once they get the fight date, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going to the gym and I'll be videotaping, you know, the workouts that Tank does. Also ask, exclusive questions to Tank as well. So stay tuned. 2024 is going to be a great year, ladies and gentlemen. Same thing. I'm going to be going to Houston for Shakur's fights as well. And not just his I'm not I'm trying to be more in the gym than actually going to the fights or the press conferences. Everybody gets the same content. I want something different. Bill's too old to be beefing with Tank. He bugged out. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be giving you guys some dope exclusive content. So stay tuned. Anybody that has subscribed to the channel, you did yourself a just do. Anybody that you know that hasn't subscribed to the channel, hey, spread the word. Let them know once. If after that, don't let them know after that. Keep this channel a secret. Get that money, Mill. Yo, Shadasia Green messed up my parlay, bro. She didn't want to throw her hands, man. What kind of shit is that? You gotta get me on your page. I be knowing what really going on. I swear, Haney is great, but he also a cap. And his body language when he talk, just saying it all. Facts. Stop Mills. Cruz was excellent. Bro, I used to box. Like, you want me to man, I'll show you. I even train females. I'll show you videos of females that throw better punches than franchon Cruz. And on top of it, I know you for defense, you could also say, "Oh, yeah, but nobody's throwing punches at her back. That's why she looked like that." Well, I'll tell you something. Regardless, give me the credit that I made them look the way I make them look. They don't swing punches like girls. They swing punches like actual boxers. So I'm gonna find you something. I'm gonna find you a little something. Look at one of my students look like. That's how you throw punches. That's how you throw punches. One of my Golden Glove champs right there. Let me show you a female. Let me show you a female that's throwing punches. How about that? To make it fair, right? Here's another one of my students, right? It's a little cone drill that I made up. But that white boy right there, he never knew how to fight in his life. He never fought in his life. He never fought in his life. Now I got you some more shit. Hold on. I got some more shit for you. You want to see Mills? You want to see Mills? He's your boy Mills. That's your boy Mills. It's Mill City Boxing right there, ladies and gentlemen. Stop playing with him. Let me show you the theme. Look at. Let me show you something else. Let me show you the shorties that I have. Cause I've trained a couple girls. This is your boy Shadow Boxing. Pop, 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 pop. That's your boy Mills right there. So when any of these boxing content creators want to get it, yeah, you know, we do that. But let me get, let me show you a student of mine. Here it is. Check her out. Oh, it's on slow motion. That shit look retarded. I wish that was a punch. I was trying to teach her how to throw the uppercut that day. She's really new though. Like she's brand new. I got all this shit in slow motion to make her look retarded. I mean, I only work with her for a couple days, man, so I can't even. Yeah, I can't even gas her up because she's not her anymore. But look, this is the shit I be having them do. Diggity, diggity. You want footwork? That's how you get footwork. You do the ladder drills. Y'all thoughts on Lorenzo's performance? A good performance. I thought he almost went the distance, bro. Yeah, that's me, Jackie. That's me. That's your boy Mills. That's me sparring one of my students. Pap, pap. Just teaching them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta learn. They gotta learn. So you gotta just touch them. Just touch them. I had some shit. Oh, this is her. This is the girl. Yo, tell me she don't look better than franchon right there. Tell me no. You tell me. Y'all tell me. Does she look better than franchise Cruz throwing punches right here? Be real with me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fake it. Don't lie to me. Does she look better than franchise Cruz throwing punches? Does she? Trust me. My other student. I really do this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I really do this shit. Uh-oh. We about to... Boom, boom, boom. This is your boy Mills right here. I'm a little bit of abusive right there, but it's okay. He's all right. Let me get him back. All right. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Paul versus Andre August. So, round one. This is an 8-round fight. You know, Jake Paul, one thing that he does have decent is, he knows how to measure up distance pretty well. When it's time for him to become the predator, he tends to smudge his work at times. Mills, you move like James Toney in the ring. Thank you, champion. Appreciate you, man. It took a long time, bro. I got 13 amateur fights, but I appreciate you, man. But that was me all dusty, to be real. Okay? Jake Paul shoots a nice right hand straight to the body. Good jab from you know, Jake Paul got a great jab. Pretty much a good he got a good jab. I don't mind Jake Paul's jab. He has a decent right hook and he's starting to throw the jab to Andre to blind him, and then he's sneaking the right hook. He's sneaking the right hook to the bottom. He's gonna sneak it to the top. So he's using the jab for a diversion. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. Ooh, damn! Jake Paul is hurting him already. Yeah, this guy is very stiff. Andre, he's stiff. I don't care if he's had professional fights. He doesn't. He looks very stiff. Hey, and I'll tell you right now, Jake Paul's definitely winning the first round. His jab is really, it's working, you know. He's using it as a measuring stick, and he's using it to score points. Smash that like button. That's right. But good jab from Jake Paul, keeping his distance. Definitely winning the round. You know, oh, right uppercut and drops Andre Augustine, and he don't look like he's gonna get up for this one, guys. First round KO. It's over. Simple as that. We finished. We finished. We are finished. First round. Great. Uh, right uppercut. Gave him the uppercut from hell right there. Great shot. Great shot. You got all the coaches going crazy for Jake. After Jake Paul hit him with that uppercut, he looked at him and said, "You went 9-9." Mm. Larry Way going crazy. The guy did not look good at all. Andre August, he looked bad. He he looked like he just started boxing. Honestly, he looked like he just started boxing. But salute to Jake Paul in his first round KO. Not too bad, I guess. Come on, man, really easy. Did it really? But yo, so he shoots the jab, like I told you guys. The jab is the diversion, right? And then he sneaks the jab. The jab lands. No, the jab actually lands in the ear. It doesn't really land. But what had happened was is that Andre turned his head. So when he turned his head, right? Imagine the uppercut coming from here. So he turned his head because the jab was coming, right? The jab landed on his ear. As soon and Jake threw a great combination right after that by dropping it with a right uppercut. So it was a good punch. It was a good combination. He set that up. So salute to Jake. Looking at the fighter, I don't know how to grade the performance. I mean, sometimes it's very hard to grade Jake Paul's performances, but regardless of the fact, if you look at club shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they do, and this is what he's doing. And this ain't no little club show. He's doing this in front of a lot of people. All I'm going to say is thank God this was not pay-per-view. It's funny. If it's pay-per-view, we would be really mad. We would be talking a lot of shit. But that's not even the truth either, because when you expect something from somebody, like, what do we really expect from Jake Paul? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we really expect from Jake Paul? Like with Shakur Stevenson, we expected him to do a great performance. And it wasn't pay-per-view, right? It wasn't pay-per-view with Edwin De Los Santos, but we expected it. And people started complaining a lot when, you didn't need to pay $1 for it. You didn't need to pay $1 for it. So now we're here and we're talking about the reactions of this card. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section as well. I'm going to be setting up a new poll because obviously this poll just wasn't doing it for y'all. So we end the poll. Y'all had green winning, right? Y'all had green winning, but it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. So now we go and we set up a new poll, right? We come out here and let's do a poll here. Uh is Jake Paul the real deal? Is Jake Paul the real deal? Yes or no? I gotta respect you, Mills, but I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss. Cruz did great work, bro. Great work is that's that's a lot. You know, maybe it's the coach in me. Maybe it's the coach in me that I always want to leave room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. But regardless of the fact, yes, a sloppy win. And if you want to be happy with that, I guarantee you that Franchon Cruz is not happy with a sloppy win, ladies and gentlemen. It's just not. You know, is he the real deal? When it comes to a YouTuber, he does fight better than most of the YouTubers, right? I mean, David Jake Paul calls the first round knockout as well. You don't see a lot of like if you're not like a knockout artist and like Subriel has called round six a few times. You know what I'm saying? Javante Davis has called certain rounds sometimes, but those are those type of caliber fighters. We got Jake Paul calling out his KO and when he's gonna do it in what round. That's interesting. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. I'm just listening to Stop it, Jake. He goes, you didn't even last 2 minutes with me. You've been doing it your whole entire life. Come on, Jake. You could do something your whole entire life and half-ass something your whole entire life. Let's be honest, right? You can half-ass something your whole entire life if you want to. You could juggle different hats, right? All in the same time and not know exactly what career path you want to pursue, right? So everybody got a different. So Jake Paul calls Andre Augustine a prospect. So this Disney Channel actor really believes that he's gonna be a world champion. He, he really believes that. I was having a discussion today with one of my buddies on the phone, right? Jake Paul has kind of did something to boxing that shit was fixed, broken a cord. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. The shit didn't look good. It didn't look good. Like I've sparred people and not throw punches. That's what that is. You sparring without throwing punches. Anyway, it is what it is. Laughing my ass off. I won't trash Jake because he's doing it a lot for the women boxing, honestly. Absolutely. I won't trash Jake for that. But this is what I will say what he's doing to the sport without other people realizing what he's doing. Salute to people that go straight pro, right? Salute to people that go straight pro, that don't have an amateur career, have less of a. David Benavidez has less of an amateur career than me. He had a handful of fights, right? And he decided to get the work done in the gym, then brought it to the pros, okay? But he grew up boxing when he was a little kid. He he was sparring Kelly Pavlik, the Crusher. You know what I'm saying? He was in there with real Triple G. He was in there with real deal dudes, right? So now we're starting to people are starting to see boxing as a trend, right? People don't see like what like a Subriel Matias did to that guy, right? Like you could legitly die in this sport, like what the Crusher did, right? To that other guy, right? You could actually die in this sport. So watching people go straight pro without having an amateur career and without having a certain amount of rounds in the ring, it frightens me because if you don't take this, if you're in the gym every single day and you're really trying to get better, it's one thing. But when you're going to the gym, you know, 3 times, 4 times a week, 2 hours a day, it's just not enough. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going in there randomly. You're not scheduling sparring. You're not scheduling, sessions with your coach and stuff like that. It'll do something to you, right? Shout out to Edward Charles Cheese. Queso, what's going on, queso? So, talk to me, Queso. What you do? Are you betting for tomorrow, or you did a little something today? Shadasia Green messed up my whole joint today, brother. She messed up my whole. She decided not to want to throw punches. It pissed me the hell off. It is what it is. I'm over it. Now it's the Jake Paul show. We get to see him dance all over the ring, and this is his show. But what frightens me with Jake Paul, man, right, is that you know he's a in reality what Jake Paul really is he's an influencer, right? So he's basically influencing. That was a great uppercut. He's basically influencing a lot of people to say, hey, you don't need to have an amateur career. You can go pro if you really want to do it. And that is dangerous, man. Because not everyone's gonna have the career that Jake Paul has. Not everyone in this boxing world, it is so corrupted, it is so dirty that to be able to, if you have money, you can go pay for your opponent. If you're a broke motherfucker, you ain't paying for nothing. You're gonna have the hard route out all the time. Oh, shout out to Bam Rodriguez. He just texted me. Shout out to Bam Bam. That's what's up. But in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, when you need to have a certain amount of rounds in the bag. You need to be able to go at there's something that's called tech sparring. This thing that's talks about hard sparring, right? You need to have hard sparring in the gym if you're not gonna have the amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? You you need to go a certain amount of rounds too. Look at what happened to Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga got pampered for, first 18 fights, first 18 KOs, and then look at him now. He got ranked and now he's tossed in there with the Wolves. So you really have to take some tasks, you know. Some people do it differently. Guys like Ryan Garcia, not try to throw shade on Ryan Garcia. The Javier Fortuna fight was a good name, right? Uh, the other guy that he had, Campbell, another good name. But you went from that to a tank, like to that, then to a knockout, sleepy time, right? Not even sleepy. He got hit in the ab, right? So what that does to you guys is that if you don't get the right amount of rounds in, it will. Oh, Alicia Baumgartner. You already know how I feel about her. I just seen her talking to Jake right there. So I mean, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, decent fights tonight. I can't go and say they were good fights tonight. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my guys that fought on the card. I think that they put on a great show. The girls worked hard, but they didn't really use a lot of like mental in there. Um, but nevertheless, I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain. You already know. You already know. Those KOs was brutal tonight, though. Yeah, son. Edward Charles Cheese. You right about that, son. The which one was the worst? I think. Talk to me. What about the Cubans that just fought before the girls? That was a good knockout. So right, Edward. I put $50, no $40 on the knockout for that. So that was separate from the parlay. So I lost my money on the parlay, but I got a $50 banger, and that cashed into I basically made my money back picking that knockout. So that was pretty decent. I respect the man that stepped in the ring and what he's what he's doing for boxing 100%. Yeah, that one was nastier. Yeah, it was bad. Now the uppercut, that uppercut from hell, that shit was crazy too. That uppercut from hell was kind of crazy. He set that up with the jab, so I respect it. Regardless of the fact, right? Do y'all think that was rigged though? Like, be honest with me. Do y'all think that that display of boxing with Jake Paul was rigged, or do you believe that the dude really came in there, probably just wasn't as experienced? You know, sometimes you never know. Jake could have, set up that dude's career, and he's like, "Yo, you want to box? You want to box? Okay, okay. I'm gonna line up your first 12 fights, then you're gonna fight me on the 13th, okay? Okay, cool." Stuff like that happens, man. I don't think it was rigged, dude. Just a bum. I think Paul is just good enough to mash up them bums. That's what I agree with that, because he did look like a bum. He looked stiff as hell. Sometimes you can tell when you nice and you don't want to throw punches. Shadasia Green tonight. You could tell she's nice. She's just not letting them go. You know what I mean? Those in the know knows. Larry Liston, I like Jake. He's playing the game. He's playing the game, and he's playing it with the pros and the fans. He got us up. He got me up at 11 o'clock over here watching his fight. He got me 11 o'clock out here listening to what he got to say after the fight. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing what he got to do. Um, he got the most weirdest people in the locker room though. The most weirdest individuals you will ever meet in your life. Um, Salute to Mill City. Justice for Barroso. Jake Paul, the new PBC. Oh, man. No link tonight. I'll probably drop it. Maybe have to start up another one. Maybe do like a reaction video. You saw that Elvis Grant in there? That's how you build a manufactured fighter back up, by pulling the wool over casual's eyes. Watch Elvis come up more on the scene. He co-managed by Michael. Why they ducking Devin? They're gonna let Tank fight them dudes in 10 years. Y'all crazy. Y'all go crazy with this Tank stuff. Like, yo, leave him alone before he really mess some shit up. Like, he gonna really mess somebody up. He gonna really hurt your favorite fighter, bro. You Devin Haney fans, you keep going crazy. He's gonna hurt your favorite fighter bad. I'm telling you right now. Haney sold 50K. There you go. Face of boxing. There you go. Crew had a game plan. Got a game plan. The moment too big for Shadasia. I mean, I don't know if it was nervousness. I just think that sometimes you fight the wrong fight. Sometimes you go into the gym, you have a horrible day of sparring, Not every day is perfect. Not every day is a good day. Mayweather has lost so many sparrings in boxing. Mickey Bay told me the same shit. He lost so many sparrings, but that's when it doesn't matter. That's when it doesn't matter. So maybe you're right. Maybe Shadasia, this was a little bit too much for her at the time. I don't think so. I think that she was there for the moment, but she never capitalized on it. You know what I mean? Uh, both horrible numbers. Yeah, man. If they did Tank winning that fight, man, I mean, how couldn't you vote for Tank in that fight? I mean, why would it? I could see why people would vote for Haney more now because of the performance he had. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, Tank Davis is not no Regis Prograis by far. By far. And y'all know I'm cool with Regis or not. For me to say that, it's just me being real. It's just me being real. Smash that like button though. That's that's as real as it can get. If you don't drop no donations, all you really can do to be the real one right now is smash that like button though. You know what I'm saying? We just did the whole we commentated the whole fight tonight. Tank turned down 20 mil guarantee for real. He put it on his dead homies, Haney all day. Hey, it is what it is. Haney, he got size on him. He got a lot of IQ on him. What you gonna do when you get hit by that bomb? It's a close fight. It got closer for me. You know, I still favor Tank. Got the equalizer, got the speed. Tank is 29 years old, bro. What the hell does that mean? That means he's in his prime. That means he's tickling his prime. He's approaching his prime. Everybody got a different prime, right? Mills, I've had discussions so many times, but I think Shakur is the best at 135 to 140. It's a possibility, man. He has the IQ, he has the instincts, he has the speed, but 140 pounds is a different animal, man. The 140 pounds is a different animal, you know? Everybody's punching. Everybody's punching it over there, and clearly you see Devin Haney punching better too. His right hand is nice. Moving up to 140 pounds did him well. Uh, that's just my thoughts on it, though. Tank be losing rounds. If he can't launch the bomb, what then? Let's be real. Tanks can box too, man. You know, Tank can box, and he's really good at finding that punch placement to get you out of there. That's his main focus. While you thinking, let's score points, Tank's out here thinking, what spot should I touch him at that's gonna make him freak out? You know what I'm saying? Tank's a different breed. Gotta put some respect on his name. 28-32. 28-32 is prime. Peak physical and mental. Absolutely. Shit. 28 years old, I did not have my mental on. That's a fact. I didn't have my mental at 28. That's for a fact. But yeah, man, that's gonna make him freak out. It's freak out. It's funny. It's true. It's true. You know what I mean? Where you want it? You want it in the body or in the chin? You want it in the equilibrium? Where do you want it? You know what I'm saying? Because wherever he touches you, you're gonna crack. You're gonna have to deal with adversity. Also, when you do get cracked like that, right? How hesitant will you be to want to engage? When you see that Tank wants to throw a punch, you're gonna be on your defensive mindset. Now, what happens if Tank is constantly feinting? That makes you think you're gonna hit him, and he already landed that big shot that made you feel like you ever got hit? Y'all ever got hit and y'all started talking to yourself? It could be anything. It could be like you're not wearing sneakers, but you slam your foot on some shit. And you just like talking to yourself like, damn. That's how people gonna be feeling when they get hit by Tank. They're gonna be talking to themselves, saying, damn. Matia's the only one that could beat Tank. It's a possibility. It's a lot of size there. But, I can't go and say that Matias is beatable because he is beatable. But you gotta beat that. You gotta beat that toughness out of him, man. You really do. There was only one guy to do it. There was only one man to do it. Then he got his revenge off that man after too. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. What I do like though is people out here in the votes talking about, hey, is Jake Paul the real deal? And y'all got 50-50 here, man. Hey, you think Haney is aggressive against Tank, or you think he'll go more distance management? Absolutely. He's going to be more distance responsible. He's going to be a lot more responsible with his distance. He's not going to throw 3-punch combinations. I mean, I haven't seen Haney throw a 3-punch combination since he was like before Lomachenko. So he's limited his punch combinations. Not saying he's limited his punch rate. He has a high punch rate, but it's gonna be punch rate with caution. You're gonna see more of the flick of the jab. You're not gonna see a sit down jab. You're gonna see a flick jab. You're gonna see a fast right hand. It's all right. It's gonna remind you when Caleb Plant fought Canelo Alvarez. That's how that fight's gonna be, bro. How Caleb Plant fought Canelo Alvarez. Caleb Plant did not want to sit down on no punches because he wanted to be fast. That's Haney and Tank. He's gonna fight that way, and Tank's not gonna respect that. So if you can't turn your body on that right hand, you can't turn your hip on that right hand and really use your body leverage, you're going to throw the short shots. You're going to throw shots that are just arm and shoulder punches. What's that going to do to you? What's that going to do to a guy like Tank? First of all, you're not even going to be able to break Tank's guard. But even when you do, he's going to slow it so down, slow the friction of your punch so much. And then he's going to get mad when you touch him. He's going to get mad. I always say Tank is a Canelo, but better athletic, and many don't agree. I do agree. I told Coach Kenny this, and me and him had an argument. And I'm like, Coach, like, I know you don't like Canelo, but he's great. And look at the things that he does. He slows you down. He throws that high guard at you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely agree with what you said, though, Cheese. Definitely everything that you said. Definitely a Canelo Alvarez, but way better feet, way more athletic. And that's it. I mean, the only thing that I like about Canelo that Tank doesn't do as much as Canelo is Canelo is a all out pressure fighter. Straight up. He's an all out pressure fighter. And Tank's more he's more precise with his punch selection. He throws less than Canelo. They both throw like they both probably throw the least in their division, both of them. But I think that Canelo throws more punches than Tank. I think Tank moves his feet more than Canelo. What I want to see is can Tank cut the ring just as good as Canelo can at a smooth pressure. You know what I'm saying? Smooth and collective. Facts. He does it going forward. Tank throws less, but can do it backwards too, and more lateral movement. If you remember the Rolly fight, he'll stop. Then when you're about to move, he steps to the side. Now you got to go and reset. Then when you reset, he resets somewhere else. And then there's where the trap comes in, the lateral trap. Big uppercuts, big drama show. Tell me no. Facts or no facts? Facts or no facts? Tell me that ain't the official breakdown. I like how you all giving Haney no chance. I can't wait. He has a chance. He has a chance. But his chance is I got to win 12 rounds. And Gervonta Davis just has to land that one shot. If you're looking at the betting, all right, it's like saying this. Check this out. I'll give you another example. You're playing roulette. Y'all playing roulette, right? We playing black or red. Now, you're Devin Haney, right? You drop 12 chips all over the roulette table. But I put my money on black. Who has more chances? Your 12? Your 12 spots? Or my black? That's Tank and Haney. That's Tank and Haney. um, Haney. He has to go 12 times at bat just to get on base. We and defensive wise, where Tank comes in defensively is how he gets 3 outs. Tank's that Barry Bonds uh, type of a hitter. Hit that one home run, 8 innings. I just need to hit one home run. You know what I'm saying? So 12 is my number. Smash the like button. V Films like I likely. Right. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. What your thought about the fights? Get into the polls as well. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. What's goody, people? What's goody? Charles Edward Cheese, Blonde Faith, Palace Jet, Gaza, 93. Octon was good. What's good? 23, what's going on? Until next week. Cheese is from till next week. What you? I just hate these little emojis, man. They be getting in the way, so I can't read shit. Oh, cheese is frozen till next week. Cheese is frozen. Yo, bro. We lit no matter what, Charles. We lit no matter what. You know this. Roy Jones versus Floyd, both at 54, both in their prime. Who wins? Let me tell you something. A prime Roy Jones, nobody messing with a prime Roy Jones. The best Roy Jones, the prime Roy Jones, nobody messes with that. All right? Let me make that shit clear. Nobody messes with Roy Jones at his prime. Nobody. You know how that song goes? Nobody. I got a horrible voice. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I got you on. Nobody. Yeah, I got a bad voice. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll stick to this boxing content. Shout out to everybody on the live. Mills, have you heard anything about Charles Conwell? No, I mean, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, Mills. Ray Robinson. What, did you add Ray Robinson into the... Nah, he just said Floyd. He said Floyd and Roy. He did not mention no Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson is one of my top 3 favorite fighters. Top 3. I'll tell you right now, yesterday, I was watching... I go through phases, guys, that I'll watch old school boxing until I go to bed. Yesterday, I was watching Hagler. Hagler sparring, right? Yo, he had a chin, but he had he was like a bully in the ring. But yo, he could really box if he wanted to. He switch his stances. He could slip punches. He could do a lot. He could do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hagler could do a lot. Shout out to Marvelous Marvin Hagler, man. Shout out to him and his grandson. I know his grandson. Shout out to the chat. Always being 100 too, man. Keeping it 100. Make sure when you guys see somebody stealing my content, let them know. Yo, shout out Mill City. That's my guy, man. You out here making money off of his content. And my boy only got like 15,000 subscribers. He's a little baby channel, but he growing up soon. Smash the like button. If you actually followed both Spence and Crawford through their careers, you would have known Crawford's winning. Absolutely. But bro, I don't know who you speaking to, but you speaking to one of the bigger Terrence Crawford fans that, been speaking upon that matchup for over 3 years. 3 years. And I was one of You know what's funny? I lost like two friends in that fight, like guys that do boxing media. You know, I lost two friends because I told them, I said, yo, he's like, because I told him, oh, I used to box and I could see what Crawford does in the ring that I like, that the things that Spence doesn't have, and they're things that you can't teach, right? So when I seen that, I was like, I told the homie, I was like, yo, you know, I used to box. He's like, yo, why you always comparing yourself to professional high level boxers? It's like it don't matter what level you in, bro. It just being in the ring and getting neutralized and someone taking away your best asset, and then someone that's just gifted, and then someone that works hard to be just as good as the gifted guy. So I said to myself, I said, yo, bro, listen, yo, we could bet whatever you want, and on top of that, um, I said, don't be surprised if that fight's not even close. That dude has not, he has not hit me up since, bro. He has not hit me up since and all that. But smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Quick little story upon that Spence and Crawford shit. I don't even want to see the rematch. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be so bad. And oh, and shout out to Bo Mac, guys. We're gonna be having Bo Mac on next week as well. So stay tuned for some great interviews. I wasn't talking to you, Mills. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I wasn't real. They wasn't real friends, anyways. If they acting like that, that's a fact, Jackie. That's a fact. He was like, "Yo, why didn't you ever go pro?" Because boxing was one of the things that I loved to do, but it wasn't the only thing I knew how to do. That's why. The hell? But yeah, absolutely. You ain't a real friend. You just trying to like you just trying to benefit when I benefit. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that. I can see that. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Mac Mittens. What you talking about, Ellis? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, get into the polls. What do we got for the polls? Is Jake Paul the real deal? You know, it's a close percentage. You know, we have 37 votes. Is he the real deal? I should have said, is he the real deal? Yeah, Bomac. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have him on next week. We topping it up. I set it up for next week because I want to figure out what's gonna happen with Terrence. If he's gonna do the rematch and do they have the date, and at least are they at least gonna set up the weight of when they're gonna do it? So there's certain questions that I want to ask Bomac. Plus, we haven't had him on the show yet, so we definitely want to have him on and stuff. But nevertheless, Canelo in 2 years. That shit, Charles. That shit. I just looking at this, guys. Check this out. You tell me if this shit bothers you. You tell me. Look at this thing. Pong. Sleepy. Um.
Spook by the door, Leonard Ellerby himself wants to present some fake numbers to the people. Good brother, the fight and the engagement far exceeded 50,000, 10,000, anything that you can muster up in your fat head to come up with any lie about. Let me explain to you why. Take a look at the analytics behind the scene, the engagement with the fight. Take a look at the stadium. Take a look at every aspect of the fight, and you'll see that it was a sellout. And only thing that I can
My bad, guys.
see now is another sellout opportunity by the spook by the door to introduce some bogus numbers that cannot be found anywhere. So, Mr. Spook, while you found the numbers, let's not keep them a secret. Tell the people where you found them at. Because other than that, everybody had a wonderful time in the Bay Area. And guess what? The build-up was incredible. The numbers were reflected. But don't let the naysayers, The guys that are too scared to take the challenge for the crown, don't let them put you down. We had a great time. No longer will you down him, you must crown Devin. If only the guy that got them off their bunk ass game.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not falling for all this. Are y'all? Are y'all falling for all this shenanigans? Because there's a lot of shenanigans going on, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of shenanigans going on in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He talks like a supervillain. That's a fact. The word soup. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We definitely gonna have to get Bill Haney back on again. You know what I'm saying? We right here at Mill City Boxing got some questions, some real questions, some questions that you're not gonna be able to run away from, because I'm gonna have another question that's leading up to that question. And then guess what? I'm gonna actually have two more questions that are gonna be leading up to that specific question. And if you lie, I'm gonna catch you in a lie, and then I'm gonna present the lie, and I'm gonna present the truth to you as well. So we definitely need that cooperation. And I don't know, you know, I don't know what's the hold up, Bill. Get on Mill City Boxing and come chop it up. And you know what I'm saying? Let's talk the real out here. Let's speak the real. Let's stop discrediting and talk about ducks and stuff like that, because it's tough for me, guys. It's tough for me to take them serious at times because A, this is one thing that confuses everything, right? The matchmaking that Bill's doing is great. He's presenting great opposition and matchmaking for Devin at this point in time. And I feel like the news of him weighing in at 165 pounds when he's done rehydrating kind of shows you who Devin Haney is when he was campaigning at 135. I always told people this. Devin Haney and Errol Spence and David Benavidez have one thing big in common, and that is that they they definitely have it to the science. I don't know if we want to blame the snack program, whatever the case may be, but they're sinking down. They're getting to the weight. You only thing you have to do is make weight for 10 seconds, guys. After that, you could drink as much water as you want. You can get up to whatever you want. I was watching an interview with Devin, and he was saying something about he probably drank too much water. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, enough of the games. We look at you and you're a big guy, and yeah, Devin can campaign at welterweight comfortably, but that's where all the big hitters are. That's where all the big punchers are. So I think that while building your body, right, with that water mass that you have to obviously condition the muscles to its max, and then you'll start to have real muscle weight, right? Once it's completely conditioned. That's how you want to condition your muscle as a boxer. That's why you see boxers that they're not really they're not swollen. You know what I'm saying? They're not swollen, especially some of the best guys. Like if you look at Canelo Alvarez, he's not swollen. He just got some huge, bulky, strong shoulders with the neck that's like a rhino. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's just what it is. So looking at Devin Haney, you look at some of the oppositions that he fought without him hydrating at the weight that he hydrates at. Look at some of the most of the guys that he had at 135 were moving up in weight. So they were smaller than 135 guys, knowing that Haney is bigger than the 135 guys, right? So it's a complete big advantage there. Now, Some of the guys at 140 are a lot sharper than the guys at 47. Discluding you know Boots and Crawford. But a lot of these guys are sharper. They're faster. They're thinking faster. So yeah, can I see Devin taking some wins at 147 pounds? I do. I think he could manage a win with Stanionis, even though it's going to be tough. So that's not going to be easy. Mario Barrios, certain guys, I don't think he could beat Keith Thurman. I don't think he could beat Keith Thurman, to be honest with you. And it doesn't seem like Keith's interested in the fight either. But, and then, you got to start, you have to stay far away from Boots as well. You got to stay far away from Crawford as well. But it's funny that Bill tends to put his boy into every conversation possible. He has put himself in conversations upon him. In certain interviews, he'll talk about the matchup with him and Boots. Then, when he's talking to somebody else, he says, I don't like that fight. I don't want that fight to happen. So you don't really know what's really going on with the guy. You really don't know what's going on with the guy. And then, you send an offer to Shakur, but you can't even make the weight. So why are you even sending the offer? And then 47 has so much smoke that not even a fire department can freaking take it out. That's a fact, Charles. What fight is Thurman interested in? I really don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. Start of the new year, I talked to his PR girl, and she said she's gonna line us up with another interview. So that's what that is. While you're right at 135. Yep, a Palace while you're right at 135. Exactly. Loma gets smoked by Dev at 140. Easy. Easy. Like that's easy. Devin definitely beats Loma at 140. For sure. For sure. I think I think that would be a really big disadvantage for Lomachenko to fight anybody at 140. Bill is the king of all deceivers. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody on the live as well. That's That's fancy at 135, at 140. Tank needs to fight. Loma and Haney needs to fight Barrios. I don't. That's an easy fight. No, that's not even an easy fight. I won't even say that. Shout out to Bob Santos as well. We're also going to be having him on next week. We have so many interviews coming up next week, guys. So I can't wait to get them all done so you guys can watch them. We'll be doing them live right here on YouTube. Texas, I love it. Bill trying to master the... Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for stopping by as well, man. We got, let's change the poll up, though. Let's change the poll up. But if I'm going to change the poll up, I'm going to need y'all help on adding a new one. So, what's the question? Where do you think we could build off of? Low Nose Boxing. Tio called out Haney, and Haney confirmed it. Yeah, but to tell you one thing. Seems to me it's going to be Teofimo Lopez versus Jermaine Ortiz. It seems like it's going to be Teofimo Lopez and Jermaine Ortiz. I talked to Jermaine yesterday. It's not confirmed completely yet. You could tell they're doing the finishing touches. But my boy said, yo, pay attention. My boy told me, hey, yo, pay attention to this. Oh, check.
We already ready to go to 40, bro. We already ready to go to 40.
I just like putting that out there. What I was gonna look for something. Oh, Jermaine. So check it. I want you guys to see something, and y'all tell me Oh no, my bad. So Jermaine, he posted this. Jermaine Ortiz posted this, right? February 8th. But then, when you look at Tio's last video that he did, check this out.
Of course I'm gonna walk around with my shirt off.
Go Tio.
Of course I'm a shadow box. I'm a fighter. Of course I'm gonna have a meeting with all the execs. I'm a fighter. Of course I'm gonna sign boxing gloves. I'm a fighter. Of course I take photos at Top Rank office. I'm a fighter. Of course I'm gonna talk about my next match. So I'm a fighter. Of course
Look who's there.
I'm gonna talk about my next match. So I'm a fighter. Of course I'm gonna be watching film.
Who's he watching? Jermaine Ortiz.
I'm a fighter. Of course.
So, a little promotion there without really putting out the facts, right? So, Teofimo Lopez saying that he's studying film from Jermaine Ortiz. Don't know if it's studying film for, because sometimes people just study film to go look for their next opponent, or Jermaine Ortiz is Teofimo's next opponent. But I like that fight. Jermaine Ortiz is an elite level talent, and he will show a lot of people wrong. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys too. 11:30 tomorrow morning. We're gonna be having Shakur Stevenson's coach Wally Moses live right here on Mill City Boxing. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Tomorrow at 11:30 East Coast time, we're gonna be talking to Wally Moses, Shakur Stevenson's coach, getting all the juice, all of it. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and tomorrow morning, be in the lookout for my notification, because we'll be there. We will be there. You already know Charles Edward Gasso in the building. A good eye. Yeah, he do. He definitely do. I thought I was going to be Ramirez. Yeah, I mean, hey, I think Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez, the only thing that I don't like is it's not happening in New York. Again, man, like, why not New York, man? Why not try to continue to build Tio in New York? Why not build Jermaine Ortiz, knowing that he has a big Massachusetts following? Why? Like, why Vegas? Like, now I got to debate if I'm gonna go or not. I'm probably not gonna go. Who knows? Who knows though? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. So, now looking at this fight with Shadasia Green, what your thoughts on Shadasia Green and Clarissa Shields now? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What y'all think about that fight now? Because, it's a little different now, right? Now, Clarissa can go watch this performance from Shadasia Green and Franchon Cruz and look at it like, wow, this is what complicates things for Shadasia? A quick little clinch? Oh, it could be as easy as that if Shadasia can't make those proper adjustments. That's why I love, right? It was gonna be a boring, sloppy fight. Sloppy, yes. Boring, no. But sloppy, yes. I honestly don't want to see that fight no more. If she fights her like that, yeah. The thing about Clarissa, she don't smudge a lot. She boxes. She trusts in her IQ. But looking at that fight, Clarissa Shields got better feet. Clarissa Shields got better feet than Shadasia. She do. She do. Alicia Baumgartner did call Clarissa out, and she means it. She believes in it. She's so bad. But yeah, do I? That's a lot of weight though. That is a lot of weight. I like to see how they look standing next to each other as well. Really do. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget. I heard Cruz win that fight on heart alone. Yeah, heart, but you could have heart and take a beating. She had heart and she was letting those hands go. That shit reminded me of amateur boxing, bro. One amateur in shape, one amateur out of shape. That's what it looked like. Nah, Loma, bro. Loma. It's different. Yeah, Loma, for sure. I like Alicia Baumgartner. My favorite woman boxer is Jessica McCaskill. That's not bad. Low nose boxing. What it do, low no? What it do, low? I'm gonna call you low. My God. Crew was just way more active in pushing the action. She was. And all my girl, you know, I feel like also Shadasia, even though that Cruz didn't land any like real clean, effective punches, looking at the fight, Green had a couple of, landed clean punches, but not a whole lot. Not a lot to go and say, oh, she got beat up in that fight, because she didn't. You know what I mean? I think Cruz did a good job by smudging the work. The stuff that you didn't, that an average regular consumer that watches boxing couldn't really even tell you what was good about Franchon Cruz besides the work rate. There's little things that I've seen that I don't know if her team was letting her know, like, yo, let's get into the championship rounds. Let's gas her. Let's put all our weight on her. You know what I mean? I agree at woman boxing. However, woman MMA grab the Jurgens. Eh, I like women UFC better than men UFC. I don't know about y'all, but that's just my opinion. I like women UFC better than men UFC, and I love men boxing better than women boxing. At times, not all the time. You know what I mean? Um, Jackie Hernandez. I'm not into women boxing that much neither, but there is some that I do watch. Absolutely, there's always some good shit. Cheese can't front them MMA women be going in. Yeah, hell yeah. Now, has anybody in MMA bit somebody's ear off like Tyson? I don't like watching women fights in tights. Oh, I don't like watching men in tights. I can hear you on that. Who does, right? I grew up watching Christina Michael Martin and Don King undercards. I see you. I see you low. I see you low. I still can't believe Shadasia finally got on a big stage and choked like that. It was minor shit too, right? It was minor shit. It was like shit that you could fix throughout the fight that never got fixed. God damn, friend. Shadasia's gonna this this L's gonna eat her alive, bro. Like, I'll do an interview with her, right? And she won't show that she's sweating it, but we all know someone taking your O that way, like the way that Franchon did it, like I look at it like this. I remember I did taekwondo, right? And I was fighting for a tournament, and I was beating this kid's ass with the roundhouse kicks and shit, like, and I was throwing more, and I was landing more. and they gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? It was like the complete opposite, bro. It was the complete opposite. I don't know if it's Zapter, bro. I just think it was the style. It kind of messed it up. Yo, Charles, for real, bro. She's gonna have to sit on that, son. Yo, she's gonna have to sit on that L for a minute, bro. She's gonna have to sit with that L for like 3 or 4 months, bro. Didn't even get hurt. Face looked the same. I didn't like the sportsmanship, bro. The sportsmanship with the women were bad today. You know, just to see how, just looking at, you know, franchise didn't want to like give her a hug after. Like I was expecting that. At least the guys have sportsmanship. The women, man, they're gangsters. The women, they be like little gangsters and shit. It's like, yo, I don't like you. I don't like you for life, bro. Like I don't give a damn about this boxing shit. I really don't like you. Like that's how the women come in. The women come in different. I did franchise. Franchon spit on Shadasia back in the days. Yeah, and that's kind of like even Shadasia said, "I forgive you for that." You know what I'm saying? And you would think I felt like the bigger person that should have said, yo, thank you. I'm so happy for the opportunity." And I think that Franchon should have did that. I think she should have approached her. I think she should have been the bigger person because she took the win too. You know what I'm saying? She took the win. So it's like you might as well feel a little sorrow and just, you know what I'm saying, be cool again. Like I don't really, this ain't no gang shit like that for real, you know. Uh, but yeah, this shit got real personal with the ladies, man. Today it got real personal with the ladies, you know. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Mill City, you know. Yo, y'all should see the interview I did with Hitchinson today, man. When I told him that Reed just knocked out Sapeti, he's like, yo, hold on, Mill City. He didn't get knocked out. But before I said that he got knocked out, he told me he got knocked out. Whatever. But it is what it is, man. It was a good interview though. Check that shit out, man. Check that shit out. Jackie, did you see Lorenzo on in the screen? Did you see him fighting? Looking like a little bully in there, right? My boy Africa. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Yeah, definitely check that out. It's the most recent live I did today. Check it out. It's a good one. He's talking about the Haney fight. He's talking about the Shakur fight. He's talking about previous interviews I had with him. We talking we talking a whole bunch of shit there, but definitely smash that. No, I didn't see. Oh no, you didn't? That was the fourth card of the fight. Yeah. He won by knockout. It was a good fight too. Check out my interview with Lorenzo Medina last night. He was on the card today on the zone. So, you know, y'all got some heat. You got some like undercover heat, you know what I'm saying? For today. Tomorrow, we got a great tomorrow's boxing. Today is like, all right, I got something to do on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? I got something to entertain me besides Netflix, right? But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Shadasia, I'm gonna tell her, bro, like, yo, text me when you're not gonna throw punches. That way I don't bet on you, man, because that shit was crazy. I was tight. I'm like, yo, when is she throwing punches? And remember in the chat, I told y'all, right? I told y'all, I said, yo, um, I had Cruz winning like the first 5 rounds. The first 5 rounds she won. So she needed to win the last 5. I had it that Shadasia won the last 2 because I did have it 8-8. No, I had it 4-4. No, so I had the 5th round with Shadasia. but I had it 4-4 coming into the eighth, and I probably, because I betted it, I probably just would bet. I started saying things biasly because I had money on the line, but it is what it is. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. I'll be back tomorrow morning with an interview with Coach Wally Moses, Shakur Stevenson's coach. So make sure y'all come by. Smash the like button when you come in. And if you haven't subscribed, and for the people that have, thank you. If you haven't, hopefully you do. And nevertheless, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. It was a good little a good little show today as far as breaking down the fights. I hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't really do it. This is the first time doing it. So, all right, Mills, next time. Chat night night. Blesses. God bless. Hey, beautiful. How was work?